Right, hello and welcome back to The Last Stand Aftermath. Now, we are very close to death here. We do not have much maximum health left. We do not need much to go. So here's what I'm gonna say. We will very quickly, I think, very quickly. Ooh, what have we got there? Oh, that's an antiviral up there. That's what that icon is. Okay, that's worth getting. Guns are loaded. Because we can't risk hits here. We just have to. We're just gonna have to go full bore here, so to speak. Yep, I'm pressing A. Come on, jump over. There we go. Ooh. Hmm. What will that do for me? Is that a radio? That. Right. Death adder. That's the big magnum that obliterates everything. Okay. Not that. Okay, we've got something here. That something is. Don't know. Oh, a locked. Ah, locked gate. So I bet I can. Yeah, if I had bolt cutters, I bet I could perhaps open that. I don't want to activate that big guy there. What thrown weapons have I got? There's a Molotov. I haven't got any bricks or anything, unfortunately. You think they'd be a bit more prominent, but apparently not. He says as he gets one. Is that for stamina, I believe? It is. Go over that way. Right. Antiviral. So is this the antiviral? It is. Use it. Just use it. Okay, that'll keep me going for a while. I think that's for this supply crate, isn't it? It's like a big supply crate. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. That's really not good. Right. Oh! They got me. We did alright. We did alright. I could have got further, but I think it was worth getting the supply cache. It's worth it. It's base upgrades. I could have got further with them and maybe got more stuff and upgrades and things, but I could get that were a definite upgrade there. So it's it's going to be the shotgun, of course. Right, we've got one here then. Okay. I'm surprised they took me out that quick. I take reduced melee damage, don't I? So, bit surprised at that. Anyway, we've got 62 knowledge, so we've got some really good stuff here. Right, what can we get? Movement speed, less infection, less stamina. You know, just less infection might be a good idea. We can just go further then. But we'll see. Right. Pistol damage. Explosive damage. I've just realised these have levels, don't they? Like, it's not just you get this and then this. There's 4 levels of infection resistance, aren't there? I've just now realised that. Yeah. So, I can get a level 2 version of getting additional knowledge. Can't I? These only have 1 level though. So, let's get the bolt cutters. We've had a few of those turn up now. Hidden survivor drops or herc codes. Ooh. Ooh. The first thing I'm going to do is get more knowledge points. That economy that we can get there. Ooh, I can afford the third one. I can afford the third one. Ooh, that's big. That's big. The third one. Yeah, I think just plow everything into this as a starting thing. Just bolt cutters, right? We can now get into previously inaccessible areas. Ooh. He's already given us he just gives us an antiviral now, doesn't he? Supply depot. Right. Gain 10 knowledge immediately. Ooh. Machete drops. Mac 10 drops. 0.45 tacticals. Ooh. We have 455 supplies. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, permanently unlock bandages for each run. Permanently unlock a board for each run, or some adhesive for each run. So not adhesive, some tape. I'm reading the adhesive material to bind things together then. Ooh, that's very tempting to get some of those just permanently there. Ooh. Right. I tell you what. I'm gonna go for guns. Yeah. And we'll get... Honestly, I'd save for the bandages and machetes. Oh, wow. I thought for some reason they were going to be like a second level one where you just get one or some of them. But no, it's right, they're acquired, right, so... Ooh, we'll save up. Mind you, I'll grab that now. Right. Very nice. And we can get that extra knowledge going then. What can we get? Ooh, not quite. Damn. Not quite. Not quite. Right. Here's what we're looking for. We want to get the final level of this. It will only be 23. The earlier we get this, the more advantage we get from it. Hurt codes, modified radio, radio jacks, backpacks. Those are big ticket items as well. So get all the economy and utility stuff done. Then probably start looking at probably start then looking at scavenging. So you found the place on infected that usually have items on their bodies. If you're looking for something, there's a better chance you'll find it. Maybe just get better and better odds of things dropping. And then I think start getting things like upgrading safe houses, upgrading, probably getting these schematics and things, and probably also, because this is the thing, the higher level items obviously are going to be more and more expensive, so we can probably soon start looking at just getting like the first tier of combat and body upgrades. So probably look into that. And we definitely want to look into infection resistance. I think that's going to be, of the body upgrades, I think that's the most important one. Oh, actually, they mention an armory, don't they? On our way out. Where is this armory they speak of? Maybe this big room that says armory. Backpack slash all, right. Looks like we're carrying everything, doesn't it? Right. So yeah, I don't think there's anything in the armory at the moment because we've not bought anything for it. I just thought I'd check. You never know. There might have been, some random, uh, some like random items each run or something, but it doesn't look like it. Right. Neighbourhood then. Let's see what we find and get out quick. So, I think from now on, I'm gonna try and this run I'm gonna be faster, and I'm gonna start by by doing my shotgun there. Let's load it up. I think as well that broken looking reload thing there is a result of the weapon being damaged. I think that's what the weapon being damaged means. That initially it just has a broken active reload where there's barely any area to it. I think that's basically what that means. Oh, achievement unlocked. Knowledge is power. It's all about the knowledge. Because what I really value more than all my cars and all my worldly goods is knowledge. I'll be honest, I never watched one of those adverts all the way through. I was curious once and I tried it, and I only got like 2 minutes in because it was so pretentious. If you've not seen them, it's like an old advert that got spammed on YouTube for ages, and it's just this guy talking about how he values his collection of books more than his car and all this stuff. I don't know what he was trying to sell. Like I say, I didn't get through the advert in the end because it's just like this massive 15-minute long thing. I'm fairly certain it were a con. Fairly certain it were a con. A guy sounds as pretentious as that, it's gotta be a con. But anyway, I no longer get adverts on YouTube. And don't worry, I don't blame you if, provided I ever get to that point, if you watch it without the ads on, I fully understand. They are annoying as all hell, they really are. Oh, there's a few of them in there. Those big boys, I think they are. That might be worth avoiding. There's apparently one more big ticket item in here, supposedly. It's marking on the map here. Yes, there it is. Will not make a noise. We'll go around the back. Getting a lot of flowers here, aren't we? We're gonna go make some daisy chains afterwards, I wonder. Ooh, that was a good room. It doesn't look like there's much in there, to be fair. I think the locked rooms are randomised. Sort of. Like semi... I think they're semi-random. That's... I was going to say, is that a gun cabinet in there? It's not, it's just a bookshelf from the looks. Right, we'll get out. Nice fast first area. We will equip the wrench. Yep. And oh, we need to fix that. We need to fix that. Ooh. Clear the way so I can get the car started. Of course, first, this goes in the trunk. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Right, we can go, ooh, dangerous area or safe area into a shop or extra dangerous area, or, yeah, dangerous area with no benefit. Then there's store, neighborhood. So we could go up here and we'd get to a safe house, or we can go this way and get to a shop. And then we probably want to make our way over here to the military outpost where there's a, yeah, where there's an injection. So probably, yeah, no reason to go there. Go to the neighborhood, because both neighborhoods. I don't think that you would imagine that the infection level there would uh, mean that there's more stuff, but I think honestly it's just, I think it's more determined by the area. So it's a neighborhood, so there'll just be mostly a few houses with a few bits and bobs. Whereas you go to something like a military checkpoint, and there'll be probably a lot more. You know, expect to find guns and auto injectors and things. Right. Hello, is it me you're looking for? By zombies. Okay, maybe not completely by. Okay, get them. I'm getting better at the melee. I can probably take on two at once now with relatively low chance of being killed. Well, not killed, but hit by them. I'm confident in killing two or three now. But I wouldn't do it unarmed. I think unarmed still just take one on at once because they just take too many hits. It's also worth pointing out though that I'm not over encumbered at the moment, so maybe if I were I'd be saying things differently there. In fact, right, I'm thinking like, ooh, how do I get in that house? Who cares? There's no big ticket items and hello, what are you doing over there jiggling in the corner? Eh? What are you doing over there? I think he's glitched. I think he is. Right. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that'll be worth getting. Ah. Right. So, can I siphon that for fuel? Or is it just something I blow up? Who knows? Medical equipment, very useful, or 100 supplies. And we know what's at home waiting for us. If we get that, we can get like Mac 10s and 45 tacticals and stuff permanently. I would like to get those. Oop. I'm not risking a runner. Right, but I will slap you though. Right, where's this final thing? We've not found fuel yet, so I think that's what it'll be. They might lose track of me there. Okay. Shotgun is loaded. Ooh. Melee damage, movement. Ooh, movement speed. Just straight up melee damage is good. Not much in here, but we did find the fuel that we need. So there's enough in here. It looks like it's just... Yeah, it's a radio. I'm going to say, is it a crafting bench or is it a radio? It's a radio. Right. We'll leave. Mind you, I guess I could use the radio to gain the to gain the extra knowledge from all sources by using one battery, but I only have one battery. Oh, that was worth coming in for. Okay, just go for it. They've realised you're in. First aid guides. Also, is there a sprint button? Because it's not told me if there's a sprint button yet. Let's see. Movement, stealth, cycle. Yep. Okay. Sprint or climb. Hold A. Right. Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, it does. So I can just sprint around here. And be like, I'm getting out. Ooh. I'm glad I looked through there. What's this? Board? No, empty apparently. I guess it were a broken board. Right, let's just get them all lined up. We've not loaded the shotgun yet. Luckily, it does partial reloads. I do love a partial reload. I'll be honest, it's one of the reasons why in a lot of games I do actually tend to like the shotguns quite a bit. Because you don't have to fully reload them. We did not find very much there, did we? Well, in terms of, you know, fuel. In terms of guns and cool stuff, oh yeah, we absolutely. No, there's no more stuff here. No more question mark items, is there? So, if I don't make it... What happens if I don't make it? Because it's allowing me to go. Do I, like, stop off in a neighbourhood or something? Middle of nowhere. Yeah, so you can actually... If I go through an extra area, I can get out. Oh, but it's dangerous. Okay. So it's like a... Oh, crap. Oh, wow, yeah. Deal plus 10 damage when at 30% health or lower. Gain 1 health on melee kill. Range weapons. Let's put that there. Let's put... We do not even have anything to heal from here. Dead. Okay, we now know what happens if you go and run out of fuel. It just screws you. It completely screws you. My god. Like, I got out of there expecting like, okay, it'll probably rush me with like a little horde, but I've got a fully loaded shotgun. I've got no. Okay, do not run out of fuel. We're learning. We're learning. For the love of God, do not run out of fuel. It is just it's a death sentence. I'm figuring out now that storm cellars and anywhere that is just sawn off shotgun or Mac 10. Ooh, Raider loader. Oh, he's got like a mohawk and everything that goes into a ponytail. Okay, he's our guy. And that does not appear to be filling up with people. Anyway. Knowledge. We're investing our knowledge in more knowledge to knowledge while we knowledge. See, we just really want to know things. That's the thing here. Right, what do we want? You know what? Let's get the first minus infection upgrade. So next we can go for, I guess by the end it'll be minus 20%. Right, we've got 200 to spend. Um, Machete drops. That's pretty good. Yeah. Or recipe warhammer. We'll go with a machete drop. So we can now randomly find machetes. Right. Let's pick it up and go. So, we are back in the suburbs. I think I think in a run or two we'll probably find our way out of here. We've had a few strong runs. We're now learning a few more intricacies with the mechanics, like for example, do not run out of fuel, it is bad for your health. Also learning little quirks of the game, like, yeah, you don't start with your guns loaded, your character doesn't do that. So remember, reload weapons. Use your focus more, that sort of stuff. Right. Oh, that's kind of cool. He just holds it out like a pistol. Surprised he's not holding it sideways and all. Right. They're all there. Looks like it's a radio over this way. I'm surprised it was just open. Right, that's a radio. There are... Ooh, a wrench. That's going to be good. So I've got a melee weapon to replace this one when it eventually goes, because it will at some point. Right. Oh, one were alerted. The bigger one that's... Yeah, the like super infectious one. They do seem to have a much larger detection range on them, those ones, compared to the others, and they move a lot faster so they can quickly catch up with you, I'm finding. Right. There doesn't seem to be much here. And I assume that, yeah, even though these are bushes, it's like, yeah, that's the end of the road there, right, so... There's 3 more points of interest over here. Got 'em. Right. 3 zombies guarding fuel. And a supply cache apparently back here. Yeah, there we are. We might be able to find a battery around here. But again, we shouldn't stay too long. We don't want to get him, we don't want that infection bar going up. Right. Let's see what we've got. There's the fuel. About half full, so probably 2, I guess. First aid guides. We're getting some really good stuff here. Right, it's not worth sticking around to fight them. They're all funneling through the door as well, so it'll be quite a challenge. Sure, there must be a battery somewhere. We've got to have a battery somewhere. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, a few more have entered the area now. Right, I will say, to their credit, it's actually I think it's a pretty good system, the way that the infection and the zombie spawns work, because you can't just stick around in an area. I mean, it's like, oh, I could just stick around and grind out XP, and yeah, but you're on a timer. Your time is valuable here. As you go about your business, you are spending time here. Muzzle brake rifle, shotgun choke, another radio. Lots of things requiring batteries and no batteries to be found. Unfortunate. Oh well. Clear these 2 out. But yeah, so you're encouraged to leave. As soon as you've got everything, go. Don't stick about. And I think that's fair enough. I think it's a good system, because you don't want these roguelikes to be really long and drawn out. You want it to be quite, punchy, quick. Okay, so there's a gas station we could go to there, but we would miss out on the supply cache if we did. So we could go to the store. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's like, yeah, sure, we get more fuel here. And hell, it goes. Ooh, that's actually tempting. It goes to another one. Ooh, supply cache in a shop though. That's big. That's really big. A supply cache and a shop, but double fuel stations. Oh, however, if we go to a store, I mean, a store that could be a gun shop. They are really good areas. I'll get that much. That's really, really tempting. I'm gonna have to. I want that supply cache. We've just had to miss out on one there. I want supplies. I want to really, just plow everything into the meta progression, because at the moment, I'll say this much: we will, even if we had an excellent run right now and we found all the guns and equipment we could want, we do not yet at the moment have the capabilities of making it to the end of the game. Just based on what I'm seeing at the moment, because I doubt that this first area is the last. What? Wait a minute. That, like, barely used up any bullets. If you look at the bottom, it's like, what? 4 or 5 rounds? Does each one of those represent, like, a burst of bullets, then? Not sure. Unclear. Must do. Okay, we'll try to get some use out of our melee weapons as well, and oh dear. Speak of a devil. Right, we'll just have to be conservative with the bullet use then. Try to be stealthier from now on, if possible. Oh god, there's a ladder there. Right, let's okay, get that. We've got a crafting bench. I want to use that while I'm here. Scrap tape. What else have we got? Right, looks good, looks good. What can we make? Scrap and a... Oh, goddamn it. I keep pressing that. Right, scrap. Tape. Crafts something. Scrap. How much scrap do I have? 6. Okay, let's just try then. Let's unlock some recipes. Improvised rifle scope. Interesting. Melee parts. Oh, and you can combine... Wait, oh no. Can't... Yeah, there's no to combine with. Okay. Can be used in crafting to upgrade an existing melee weapon or create more advanced improvised weapons. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, nice. So there's something back here that's worth going to. Right. Ooh. Careful. You don't want to attract any large groups. Oh god, it's going to be in the shop, isn't it? Oh, battery though. Next supply crate will come across we can access. I imagine we probably get some kind of bonus for sneak attacks, and why is that glowing? I do not know, and I do not wish to find out. Ugh. Oh, they're fireflies, is that it actually? Yeah, I believe it is. I thought it was like rubble glowing or something, that it was irradiated somehow. Yes, so that's all that's here. It's just the fuel. I think... we might... They're coming out slowly, one by one. There we go. Took a smidge of health, but now we can, if we're very careful, loot most of this area. Right. Okay. I'm beginning to get to the point as well where I'm recognising the buildings. So, yeah, this one has a desk here. I think last time we came in and we searched for desk, and I'm trying to remember what we found. It was something good. I'm wondering if it was a Glock or something, but yeah, we found some pretty good loot there. But yeah, it's just the nature of it being procedurally generated. You know, with roguelikes, you get to a point where you start to recognise certain rooms and building layouts because they're reused, aren't they? Like, the area will be different each time in that there'll be different buildings, but it will use the same buildings from the same pool of buildings that it can spawn in. You know, so there might be 4 or 5 different gun shops, and it will spawn in, you know, one out of those each time. You'll eventually learn all the layouts, won't you? But anyway, right, we do want to go over here. And we'll see what we have available to us in this neighbourhood. Hopefully we get enough fuel that we can make it to that... But there should always be enough fuel to make it to the next area. Should. Or at least, you know, one of the next areas. So you might not always get a choice of where you get to go, but... And you will have to get the fuel. Okay. Right, let's just take stock of what we've found so far. See if there's anything we can... not really, is there? We need to find some weapons, I think, more than anything else. You are surprisingly powerful in combat. Oh, yes, okay, we have some stuff. Yes, we're getting somewhere now. Honestly, if I found a supply cache, and it were guns, I would probably use it at this point. Right, nothing of interest in that house, except from a bunch of zombies that will likely try to kill me. All the stuff of interest is over here, including that supply cache I just spied. We will use the... Ooh, damage 22, 22. We'll use the board. We have to get this. Oh, it's crafting materials. I'd have taken weapons. If it were weapons, I'd have had it, but it's not. So, and it sounds like that radio noise does actually do something. To my knowledge, he can't get through that. As far as I'm aware, he can't get through that. They can get through there though. Ooh, that seems bad. Oh, can they not vault through windows? Is that something that they can't actually do? Okay, Mac 10 is loaded. Mind you, that door seems like it's locked. So, honestly, I'm going to leave before they eventually figure out they can smash the door down. Because I think at the moment, because they're all trying to cram into the doorway, they can't get through. But yeah, they seem real agitated. Right, 2 fuel. Let's get the hell out of here. Right. So, big supply cache. So this one will alert a horde, won't it, if I'm not mistaken? So we want to be very prepared. If the shop is selling some guns, I might be tempted to buy some. Hmm. Oh, we can open these now as well, can't we? Ooh. Let's see what that upgrade's got us then on this run. Woo, clean water. Worth all that knowledge for that clean water. Oh, I take it all back. Okay, hello. Right, let's see what we've got. Nothing. It's like storage wars or something, this, isn't it? Where so let's see what's in everyone's storage lockers. And ooh, that looks promising. Military manual. I'll be honest, I was hoping for something else that was military, but sure, knowledge, always useful. Right. Let's take stock then. So, ranged weapons. We have a shotgun. We have reduces spread. Ooh. We can put that on. And we've got no rifle at the moment, so it's that bottle for throwable, clean water, infected. I probably just don't want to have the infected blood sample on there just in case. You just deal. So I guess if you use that, you just straight up get 2 perks. But eh, don't know why you would. I mean, I do know why. It's like, yeah, if you wanted to quickly get some perks, sure. Speaking of, by the way, now I am gonna wait until we get our first perk before I do this. But yeah, probably want to. Oh, by the way, did I get a? Yes, I did. Oh, these like ex-military guys or something. Let the stamina recover. Ooh, one got me a bit. Taking damage restores stamina. Unarmed damage melee resistance or movement speed. Yeah, get some damage resistance in. Oh, he's all puffed out. Let's let him recover a bit. Well, we've actually made a profit from that fight. Would you believe it? I'm surprised I'm not actually infected yet, to be honest. Speaking of which, we've got our first perk, so we might as well use that. What's in there? Does it look worthwhile, or it looks kind of? I'll be honest, it doesn't look like there's much. I don't think it's worth it. We do want to equip the new combat knife we found. Oh, I'd be tempted to just shoot these. Oh, he has like an armoured vest on, doesn't he? Yeah, I think that they are all like armoured military guys. So probably knifing them is going to be more more effective than just shooting, I think, there. Right. Well, let's see what we've got. Some notes. What else is there? Yeah, this doesn't look good. Right. We have gone over our encumbrance weight at the moment. So, I'll probably want to manage our inventory. Probably sell a few things to the shop. Oh, that's not a good sign. Feels light. Right, well, let's see if we can finish all of these off. Ooh, this doesn't look good. You must be nearly dead, sure, that one. Nine mil. Quick draw magazine for an assault rifle. Right. We're in. Is that it? I think it is. I think that's all. God, that's crap, eh? What a rubbish area. Ooh. What do you do, huh? Battery. Ooh. I will say one thing, I do like how you find things that make sense where you find them. Like, finding a battery there makes sense. Right, what have we got? So we can buy from him shotgun shells. I mean, I've got a shotgun. There's a Mac 10, bandages, grenade, batteries. Not bad, not bad. He has 12 knowledge to buy things with. That said, I am going to quickly try doing some little bit of herbal stuff here. Right, let's see what we can do. So blue and white for herbal endurance. Have we got anything else? Red collar, white. We can try that. Herbal remedy. Oh. And hog root. So the white yarrow seems to be very good. Because you need that for all the herbal crafting things, right? Salt, rag and clean water for bandages. We don't have a melee weapon just yet. Right. Okay, let's go with, was it red for health? Yes. Okay. And I believe it was that for endurance. Mix of plants restore some stamina after being used. So, we... do we need that? We've got 8 flares for it. The bricks. Wow, we can sell a brick for... Sure. Here, take some contaminated water. It's just drop all those terrible items here. Infected blood samples. I have no use for this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's going to do some medical research here. And just sell him an assortment of various herbs that are kind of useless to me. And a bottle. Sure. Right. Is there anything I particularly want? Not really. The rifle might be alright. 15 knowledge, I could get a gun. Might not be the worst idea, that. What guns do I have? Well, I've got a Mac 10. But yeah, that's probably better. Mind you, I don't have much ammo for it. And he's not selling any. So it might just be dead weight. We'll hang on to what we've got at the moment. Right. But I could always get some shotgun shells. Did he have some? He does. For 7. Right. So I guess the flare pistol is taking up room, isn't it? So I could sell the rifle stuff. Muzzle brake and quick draw mag. Yeah. Mind you, it would make sense to just buy the rifle and then have access to all of those. But then I'd be really over encumbered, like really over encumbered. But I'd have a kick-ass rifle. But almost no bullets. I'll probably find one soon enough. But, I'm kind of out of things to really sell. I'm going to hold on to the attachments. I think I will find a rifle. I am absolutely going to get this antiviral. I do not have any more melee weapons, so be aware of that. I have a fully loaded shotgun, a fully loaded Mac 10. That's as good as I'm going to get. And, whoop. Last one. There we go. The barricade's broken. Stop circling me, you git. Load it up, load it up. Yeah, I can see why reload speed is an important stat. Let's just say that much. Yeah, the others are slowly moving toward it. We need to clear this area soon enough. Make sure that my weapons are equipped. They've got a fair few sandbags there to chew through. It'll be a moment. Okay, I'm wanting a rifle. That's an SMG. And it uses .45 caliber, which I've not got much of, if any at all. But a big pile of supplies there, so it's going to be that, of course. We're out for that gun. And we're off. Yeah, it's going to be the safe house. We'll travel. Whew. Right. We're not going to use our antiviral just yet as well. Because obviously it doesn't just make you... it doesn't just prevent it from spreading anymore. It makes you immune from all sources for a short while. Which, in fact, do I have something better? I think I might have a med kit somewhere. Remedy is 10 health, med kit is 100. Ooh. I will use a few of these. And we'll take a stamina heal. There we go. So our stamina's looking good. We're looking good. We've yet to find a melee weapon. Normally we're drowning in the things, but apparently not this time. Yeah, I've got a few spare of them. What does that make then? Knuckle dusters. Ooh. Interesting. What do they do then? Oh. Okay. Melee weapon discovered then. Hand blades. That should be fun. They've got 50 uses. They've got quite a lot of use then in them, haven't they? Pipe, alcohol, pocket knife, pocket knife. Now we find all the stuff. It's all right though. I'm glad I tinkered a bit there. So safe houses have a radio. Very nice. And we can cook here. Not that we can really do anything with that, but... Bandages and alcohol. I bet that's like a super bandage or something. Maybe even a med... Yes, a med kit. Right. I could use the clean water to make some more bandages. That might be a good shout. At the moment it gives me a stamina heal. I think I would prefer it to be a medical heal, you know, a health heal as opposed to... Oh wow though, we have like... Yeah, we have a bunch of them. Like, we've got 6 clean water. Jesus Christ, right. If we get some more rags, we can just make all of the bandages. And we can get some upgrades. Right. Damage, infection resistance. Okay. We've maxed that out. We could get more XP gain, but I think it's time to start investing in some other stuff. So a crafting chest. Not. I thought these were like benches or something, but no, crafting chests. So okay, that could be very useful. Right, let's start looking at maybe some. Yeah, right. Let's get some more infection resistance. So we've now got -10 from all sources. I'm going to maybe we'll go. We'll go pistol damage. So I've got a few combat upgrades just to get us started here. Few combat upgrades. Seeing as at the moment, yeah, the we can get some white yarrow there. That's more herbal remedies. We should cook that up before we go. So yeah, coming to a safe house then it's basically here's a bunch of free stuff to get you going. Basically. And yeah, we have a lot of medical items now. Right, we can get some more, I guess, poison. And then we'll go for some stamina shots. So, right, that should be good for us now. Pour the fuel in. 2 fuel as well. Oh no, 3 fuel. Wow. Yeah. Safe houses then. Really good. Really, really good. Definitely go to safe houses. They are amazing. It's just a bunch of free stuff. So, 1 danger and a Herc station, or 2 danger? Well, obviously it's going to be here. We'll take our antiviral when we get there, because it makes us, again, it's not just a case of it prevents it from getting worse, but it prevents you from getting it from any sources. So any particularly dangerous poisonous enemies won't be a threat to us as much anymore. So I think it makes more sense to use it at the start of an area to basically prevent you from taking any damage from the enemies in terms of infection in that area. So I think that if you're just wondering what my logic is into holding on to them for the moment. So speaking of which, so like the zombies over here now, and like them particularly nasty glowing ones and that aren't much of a threat now. It's just health we've to worry about. And we have plenty of healing items, but of course, when you can die quickly, it's more of a case of, I mean, sure, if we get into small, manageable fights, we're basically unkillable with the amount of healing we have, but long, well, sort of big fights against huge hordes that are just shredding me, where my gun runs out of bullets, and I can't get the bullet, the next clip, well, the next mag in fast enough. It's like, yeah, that's a death sentence no matter what. You can have all the healing and bullets in the world, but if just a big enough group goes after you, and that's what we're gonna have to be careful about here. That said, though, we have just hit the actually nearly the hour 10-minute mark. It's been a long one. Um, Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to try and make it to the end. I think that given our current situation, we will make it there, most likely in the next episode. But thank you very much for watching. I'll see you then. And yeah, again, hopefully we'll be able to get a bit further. I think we've got a really good run here. Might be the best yet. I'll see you then.